This is the STRIPSACK DUALCAST. I'm the Hawk.
Who loses to the Broncos? Oh, wait. They had a quarterback off the street today. And I'm the fat man. Let's get into it, Hawk.
All right, guys. Good week of football. Right into Sunday recap here. Raiders 6, Falcons 43. Wills came right off for the Raiders. The Falcons forced 4 fumbles. I got nothing.
Couldn't find that purple walrus today.
Oh.
Chargers 17, Bills 27. Buffalo's first win against the Chargers since week 7 in 2008. That's a young time.
I didn't even know that. Giants 19, Bengals 17. Did anyone know Colt McCoy still played?
No. Nope. Thought he retired. Titans 45, Colts 26. What a mollywhopping. I didn't see that coming.
Browns 27, Jags 25. The Stars shine in a very unexpected and close game.
Panthers 27, Vikings 28. The last 2 minutes of that game was fantastic.
Cardinals 17, Patriots 20. And it's wide right. I think it's time to find a new kicker, guys.
Dolphins 20, Jets 3. I mean, come on, we all seen that coming.
I know Fitzmagic helped his son improve to 7-4.
Adam Gase, MVP.
Woo. Saints 31, Broncos 3. You know what? The NFL fucked the Broncos.
Hard.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. 49ers 23, Rams 20. I know somebody that's happy about that help today.
I would like to thoroughly thank the Niners organization and their fan base. We'll take first place back. Thank you very much. Chiefs 27, Bucks 24. Tyreek Hill, help is on the way. Help is on the way. Ain't nobody helping. Ain't no one helping. I was dominating.
Bears 25, Packers 41. Man, why didn't Jordan Love get any time in the second half?
I don't know. I got to say, it's really, really hard to beat a team that was firing on all cylinders like the Packers were. I mean, 4 touchdowns through the air, 182 yards on the ground. There was no stopping them.
They were just trouncing them. It was terrible.
Yep, that was a very, very good game. There was a lot of good games. Unexpectedly, the Jags-Browns were a good game. Vikings-Panthers were a good game. A couple of games I thought were good were not that good. Titans-Colts.
How about the Browns being 8-3?
Yeah, first time since 2007 since they had at least 8 wins or more.
That puts them in second place in the AFC, I think. Second most wins in the AFC.
Third.
Third, because they're behind Kansas City and Pittsburgh.
Yep. That's still impressive. They, with the Raiders losing, it really helps them getting, in a wild card spot too. Like you say, if something happens, they only win 2 of the next 6. But yeah, Steak and Shank, first one. Raiders got their ass kicked by the Falcons. Steak or Shank?
Matty Ice and Julio.
Matty Ice.
Shank. They shanked it. I mean, come on. They're a better team than that to get freaking blown out. I think they were just looking past them. I think they were buying their own hype.
Trap game.
I think they were believing their own hype.
The thing is I'm going to say this is a shank, but also a stank because they stank today. They only had 13 first downs. They were 3-12 on third down, but they committed 11 penalties for 141 yards. Talk about shooting yourself in your own foot.
Can't win a game when you give up that many penalty yards.
I'm going to start calling them the Plaxicos. All right, next. The Colts got their ass kicked by the Titans. Stank or shank?
Shank. I mean, it's the Titans. I think they definitely exposed the Colts. Derrick Henry had a day against them. But, yeah, it's a shank.
Yeah, they just could not stop Derrick Henry. He was a bully.
I mean, I don't want to try and tackle the guy. I don't blame him.
I don't know. I go to Shank too, because the Titans are now 8-3 and they're 7-4. But damn, that was brutal. All right, Bears. Um, they started 5-0. They're now 5-6. Stank or Shank?
Fire them all.
Fire them. Out the
Fire
door
them
they
all.
go.
Fire them all. They stank.
Yep, they stank. The offense, like I said last show, they're competing with the Jets for the worst offense in the NFL. I mean, that's pretty bad. And I think it sucks for their fans because you start off 5-0, you're all pumped. You're just like, yeah, let's go. Come on, we're gonna go to the Super Bowl, and you lose 6 straight because your offense can't score any points.
They definitely need help at the quarterback position. I think everybody knows that. I think everybody's been saying that since Trubisky was drafted. A lot of people didn't think he was going to be that good. So
I'm starting to think this might be a Nagy issue, and maybe they need to shop around the market for a new OC and literally give him the keys to the car and just stay the fuck away from it. Be like Bill Belichick, Daniels does all the offense, take care of the defense. Matt Nagy, do the same shit. Just stay the fuck away from the offense.
maybe fire him.
All right. Dominators of the week. I'll go first. Tyreek Hill, 13 receptions, 269 yards, 3 touchdowns. All I got to say is, why the fuck did you stop giving them the fucking football?
Well, after Tyreek Hill, somebody's got to throw him the ball. So I have Patrick Mahomes, 37-49, 462 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a damn good day.
That's cooking. Derrick Henry, 27 attempts for $178, 3 touchdowns. Bully.
6.5 yards a carry too. That's something to be proud of. This hurts me. My last Dominator, former Dolphin. I was sad to see him go, but I'm glad he's doing well. Jarvis Landry, 8 receptions, 143 yards, touchdown. That's a good day for a slot receiver.
You are a homer.
No, I just love Jarvis Landry.
Yeah. Now you get Devontae Parker. All right. So
I'll take Jarvis.
BS. Jalen Hurts is getting first-team reps. What are your thoughts?
I think Jalen Hurts should get first team starting playing time. Wentz is playing like shit. You got to do something. Luckily, you're in a terrible division where, hey, you could still put together a couple wins. Throw them in there. You can't do any worse.
Yeah, I mean, and they're definitely facing a defense that it really, really wouldn't hurt too much to put him in for, It's worst secondary in the NFL. My thing is everything I've been reading, all the sources, they're just saying that he might have a larger role. They're not saying anything about taking Wentz out, so maybe we'll see him in maybe 7 or 8 snaps, unless Wentz really plays really bad. And the thing about Wentz this year is, yeah, he's having a bad season, but he's really bad. He's first in off-target throws. He's first in interceptions, first in fumbles. His completion percentage is horrible this year. He's having a really, really bad year.
Maybe Doug Peterson's just expecting him to get whacked in the next game, and Jalen Hurts is going to have to come in.
I'm almost on the other. I think that he's really just kind of letting the media dictate what he wants to do for this. He's just trying to the media's calling for Jalen Hurts. The fans are calling for Jalen Hurts. He's just sitting there getting them ready, kind of folding instead of sticking to his guns with Carson Wentz, which honestly, it doesn't really hurt either way.
I just think you take Wentz out, let Hurts play. Like I said, it's not going to get any worse, and it might fucking wise Wentz up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
because he's a talented guy, but the day they ran Foles out of Dodge, he knew that I'm the guy. This is my team, and that was Philly's way of telling them that.
Yeah, they have a
Now,
huge contract with him.
granted, we've seen what Foles has done the last 2 years, which is nothing. But
Well,
I mean, they built a fucking statue to a backup quarterback in Philly for a reason. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, we'll see going forward. It's on Monday night prime time, so we'll see
I
what
don't, I don't,
happens.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to walk into work every day and see a statue of the guy who sits behind me, and I ain't got shit.
Yeah, where's my statue, guys? Come
No,
on.
that's pretty shitty.
All right, next topic here. The NFL fucked the Broncos. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they fucked the Broncos.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
mean, they had no problem moving the Ravens game because a couple guys fucking go on the COVID list, and then they're going to go ahead and move. A couple guys from Pittsburgh, I guess, fucking popped up hot, so they move it an extra day. But here's the Broncos on fucking Saturday. Hey, we have no quarterbacks, and they're like, "Well, sorry, you're still going out there and playing." Like, how the fuck do you play with no quarterback?
They had a seventh string wide receiver that they moved up from the practice squad. Like, what the fuck? This is definitely bullshit. You know, three of those guys that are on that list is just because of protocol. Oh, they can't suit up because we don't know. Like, that's why you should have moved the game up, because three of those guys are in the three most important position of football, and they had nobody.
Yep. And
Like, what the fuck?
if you think about it, this is why I'm I'm willing to go down the NFL conspiracy hole, because they prove it. Like, it's good for the league when certain teams are in top positions. The Steelers, the Packers, the Patriots. Like, when these teams are winning and they're in the spotlight, it's good for the league.
I
It
mean,
just
I
they
don't
make a
disagree,
boatload
because
of money.
it just kind of looks really bad. Like, it looks horrible, even, because it's like you said, the Ravens, they got their game moved back not once but twice. Uh, and the Broncos couldn't even catch a break. Now they tried to put in for a bid to get one of their offensive coordinators to suit up for the game. I think that would have been interesting. They should have just let it happen, because I feel like we've talked about that before, and I just wanted to see it to come to real life. But yeah, like, I feel like they just hate on the West. Like, I feel bad for Broncos fans. Like, thanks, you just literally gave the Saints another bye week.
They should have let Elway suit up.
Oh man, that would have been hilarious. Elway's
But
coming back after a hiatus of 20 years.
there's definitely certain teams that the league looks out for.
Yeah, it's like, it's okay, guys. We'll help you out. You
And I
know.
mean, I'm not, I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's Pittsburgh's fault necessarily, or certain teams. Like, when the Giants are good, that's great for the NFL. It's a big market team. The Packers, yeah, it's a small market team, but they have fans all over the place. Like, you wouldn't believe the amount of Packers fans here in Arizona. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're one of the most popular teams. They're top five for sure. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just think it was embarrassing to put that on national television. It's just my thoughts on it. And not only do I think it's embarrassing, I think it's really fucking obvious that you guys have a hand in what happens in the NFL.
They should have just straight canceled the game. Just cancel it and move it.
Well, if they move the game to Monday or Tuesday, those guys become eligible, because you have to be on that protocol list for like 2 or 3 days, I think. Because that's that.
Probably till your test results come back, and then you're good to go, which is about three
Well, I
days.
think you got to test negative so many times. I have to look into it, but it's like there was literally an article that said if they moved it to Tuesday, they would have been fine, because they would have been able to get their quarterbacks back.
Well,
It's
here's
ridiculous.
the other crazy part that I think is nuts. Like, the UFC, I don't know how much they pay for it or what kind of doctors they have, but they get results like immediately, like the day before the fights. They get tested. Like, they get tested twice.
If I'm not mistaken, you get tested on game day now, and they get the results back.
So then why even test the guys? Let them go out there and play.
I don't know. It's kind of like you getting fucking COVID. at 5 o'clock at night at the bars when you drink in a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when COVID comes around. They're sniffing for all the alcohol. That's when you get it.
No. They say that drinking whiskey helps prevent it, and I stand by that statement.
No, it does not. Listen, you have any alcohol, you get the COVID.
No.
Start
Then
telling
I'm
that to
superhuman.
fucking Tommy Wolf over there.
Then I'm
Fucking running
fucking
around in his pot of
superhuman.
gold.
Then I'm superhuman because I live in a house with somebody who had COVID and I didn't get it.
You were just asymptomatic.
Yeah. No, because I got tested.
It's all the bacon
Twice.
grease that you ate. You know, that's the real cure for it.
That might be it. You know, let's face it, if I get the COVID, I'm gonna die.
All right, man. Enough with the COVID and the NFL fucking them. Let's get right into the Seahawks at Eagles. Seattle just better have prepared for this game. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be very, very upset if we lose to the Eagles. This could honestly have been a trap game, but Carson's back. I'm expecting us to establish the run. I'm thinking a very balanced attack this game. I'm thinking Russ is going to have a nice, efficient 3-touchdown performance. And who the fuck do you guys think I'm going to pick?
So you're taking the Eagles, right?
Fuck no. The fuck out of here.
I heard the Eagles. So with Seattle's defense, you know,
Incoming, pick the Eagles to piss off the Hawk.
Maybe we're gonna see not Carson Wentz, but Carson Manning out there.
Oh Jesus!
I'm not fucking stupid. I'm taking the Seahawks. Come
Okay,
on.
thank God. I would just love to see the shit just falling out of your mouth for the Eagles.
I wouldn't be surprised though if Wentz he's gonna throw fucking 2 picks. Like who am I trying to kid? He's just fucking shit, yo.
He leads the leagues in multiple interception performances.
And there was I saw a meme going around. I guess he got married in 2018 or some shit, and he's been trash ever since. How a
See what
woman
women do to you. See what they do to you. Gonna lose ratings for that.
That's all right.
All right, man. I got nothing. What do you?
Piss them all off. Who cares? What do I got? I got a runny nose. All right, guys. So, like we always tell you, go ahead when you're watching us on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit like. Make sure you talk some shit. You can head on over to our Facebook page, Fatman and the Hawk. Talk some shit there. The Hawk and his wife throw up some polls here and there. We like to get your guys' input on stuff. You know, we've been dropping some funny memes, and I know I threw a pretty funny TikTok video up there today. So, you know, make sure you're checking that out. And we also upload this to audio. So Google, Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you're listening to your podcast, download us, jam us in your ear holes, and have yourself an eargasm.
Yeah, guys, definitely appreciate the activity on the Facebook page. You know, like he's saying, comment, like, subscribe, all that helps, gets us out there. And that's all I have. I'm the Hawk.
And I'm the Fat Man.
See you guys next time.